What's up, everybody? It's Think Less More Do, where we think less and do more. Let's go fishing.
2 weeks before that happened, this happened.
The weather outside is absolutely fabulous. Oh! Oh! Oh my! The camera almost flew out the window. All right, let's try that again. Where are we? Where are we? Nope, over this way. What's up? We are going fishing today. We're going to a secret spot, a spot that only I know about and only I know or am allowed to fish. So it's a pretty good spot. I don't know if the fish are awake yet because winter just kind of ended. It might snow next week, who knows? I live in the Midwest. Weather is bipolar around these parts. The best case scenario for the adventure we're about to go on is to catch a couple smallmouth bass. Some beautiful smallmouth creek bass. There's something about them. They're so delicate, so aggressive. The setup I got here isn't the worst. It's definitely not the best. All right, we're good. We're dialed in. We're good on the straights, we're good. If we have to stop relatively fast, you're gonna see that. Inertia, baby, come on now. Quality control. Is that what it says? No, climate control, storage. Those buildings always creep me out. They remind me of Breaking Bad or something. Well, I'll get back to you when we get to the spot. I'll give you some scenes rolling up into it. I don't want to give too much information away because it's a secret spot and I want to keep it secret. That's kind of how it works. That's how those things work. Yeah, other than that, I mean, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I mean, I might disclose the location of the whereabouts. You know, if we get in communication, we might be able to have a good time, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'll see you when we get there. We're about to pass a train. Oh yeah, I like that. Woo! I love me a train. Trains are good. Oh yeah, green one coming up. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We're going over a bump. Let's see how the camera endures. Not bad. That's pretty good. Howdy, motorcyclers. Squirrel. Oh, he's got a big old nut hanging out of his mouth. That squirrel's about to have a good time. There's a decent view. Not too bad if you ask me. All right, we are here. This video is not sponsored by Spindrift, but this is one of my favorite drinks. The mango orange is the best one. This will be our weapon of choice. I got this in New York when I was 12 years old at a gas station. I got this little yellow rooster tail a couple years ago, and it's bent on that hook right there. So it doesn't work very well. I'm gonna put a pack of these in my pocket, even though I'm most definitely not gonna use them. The conditions look perfect. Before we get started, because once I get down to the water, I know I'm instantly gonna want to throw a line in, so we need to get prepared for that. We gotta put our fishing pole together. All right, the fishing pole is put together. This part's bent back and it doesn't work very well. But it still works, so I'm not complaining. All right, bugs look to be alive. I'm seeing bugs. Lots of bugs. Bedrocks are the best shoes for this type of adventure. The fishing conditions look absolutely perfect. I need to watch for bugs. I need to watch for bugs. Bugs are a big problem here. First cast. Yeah, it's not spinning. Okay, it is there. That's a good sign. The bait was working like I want it to. Okay, did not work at all that time. Haven't seen a mosquito yet, but we're keeping an eye out. Okay, the bait's working perfectly this time. Relatively anyways. Not seeing any action, no nibbles. So there was just a bunch of rain here. A bunch of water came in. There could be new fish in these little coves, and it's just now starting to settle down. So it's a little bit early. There might be some fish in here though. The bait's working. This isn't the best spot. It is sometimes. This bait's just not really working that well. So it's hard to say if there's fish here. I mean, what are these fish eating? It's a nice and heavy bait, so I can get it pretty far out there. All right, well, doesn't seem to be anything in this area. Nothing I can see or feel. This is kind of sad. Ooh. Okay, it's working well there. All right, we need to move positions. We need to go all the way down there. This is the same location. We're just coming at it from a different angle. I like this angle a lot. I'm a big fan of this angle. We do have those jigs in our pocket. I don't know if we're going to use them though. It's not looking like any action's here. This bait's moving just like I want it to. Not right there though. That cast was a fluke. I'm not seeing any action. Okay, that was a good cast there. Nothing bit that. That means we need to move locations. There's a frog. He disappeared though. Wow, he's invisible. I don't know where he is. Okay, well there's a frog right there. You just can't see him. Ooh, that's dangerous. There's a piece of glass right there. What are we talking about? Whoo, whoo. Imagine there were fish here. Should we make a cast? Watch, there'll just be a bass in there somewhere. I've never seen fish in this area ever in my life. We're caught on something. Okay, we're not caught anymore. There's no fish through here. Nuh-uh. Now down there, maybe. If there were fish in here, that would be so cool. I've known this property for 10 plus years of my life. There's no fish in this area. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going that way. Oh, there's so many spiders. Okay, I didn't think about this. So normally this is all pretty low, but it's up. I don't know if I walk through this or get up on the side. Huh. I'm gonna make a cast here. I've never caught a fish here. I don't think there's any fish here. That was a beautiful cast. I'm gonna try one more. That's not what we want. We're hung up on something. All right, we gotta get in the water. It is what it is. Oh, that water is ice cold. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel, that's cold. Okay, it came off. Let's go. Okay, we're all good now. Oh. This water will wake you up if you are not awake. Now, do we go that way or through the woods? I think through the woods is gonna be easier. Let's go through the woods. And this water is really cold. This is my first time carrying all this stuff around. I got luggage with me. Ooh. Did there have to be a spider web in that tree? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Woo! I love spider webs. Ooh, stagnant water. I need to get away from stagnant water. Stagnant water is not my friend. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right, that's better. All right, still good on bugs, looks like. The best spot, we're saving for last. It's gonna be closer to dinner time. All right. Let's fish a little bit. Yo, what? There's like a scarf. What in the world? We needed this water. Ooh, there's a duck down there. It's kind of pretty through here. There might be fish in this. A little root system. Oh, that looks like a mosquito. I need to be careful. That looked like a skeeter. No, thank you, mosquitoes. Is he already full of blood? What is this? All right, this is unfishable. We need to walk that way. We need to walk that way. All right, here we go. First cast in the best spot. Do we get anything? No bites. The bait wasn't really moving very well, to be honest. I could feel it. Didn't feel very smooth. Now I do get in this water, it's pretty elevated right now. So I don't know if it's worth it. Huh. I'm not feeling anything. It also just might not be dinner time yet. Fucker. All right, saw my first bug. We need to get low. Not a huge fan of the action on the bait right now. That angle of attack wasn't working. We need to mobilize. It is a beautiful day though, my goodness. Oh. Ooh. I've never fished this from this angle before. It's a big frog right there. Nothing. Oh, fuck. I just screwed myself. Dang it. I'm in a tree. Not good. Come on, fish, grab it. Come on, smallmouth, I know you're hungry. And I get down there. Why did I do this to myself? We might be switching to a jig. Fuck! I think I got, was that a mosquito? Land on me again, dumb fuck. Land on me again. I swear to God, land on me. Do it. Fucker. You wanna die? Land on me. Do it. Yep. Perfect. Bloodsuck fuck. Right here. Come on. Land on me. Oh, delicious? You're dead. Idiot. Why'd you do that, man? Oh, my line stuck. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to swing it over. I haven't done this in a while. We gotta rock it just the right way. Problem is there's a branch. There we go. Oh, that was it. No. Oh, we just got caught on it. We did it. Oh no. Let's go. We did it. That was perfect. That's what years of experience looks like. Dude, those squirrels are getting loose. They got a crazy playground. That's awesome. Being a squirrel would be sick. All right, let's move over here. Well, the batteries are in the car. All right, let's do some fishing. All right, we're set up. Hopefully that isn't squishy. We're gonna send it. Okay, it's not squishy. Let's go. I think we might need to switch to the jig like right now. Is the water still too strong up here? Do I need to run a jig? Do I? Or are there just no fish out here? Damn, nothing. Nothing at all. I can feel the jigs talking to me. The jigs are talking to me, I can feel them. All right, we're switching to one of these jigs. This thing just isn't working. I guess we can do this all right here. I'll put that in here, right? Yeah. Got my knife, perfect. This is a last ditch effort. My grandpa's coming. He's coming to check out what I'm doing. He's on the gator, that's kind of funny. All right. The sun's behind me. This is what we're going to. We're switching to, it's got a nice little red head on it. Kind of looks like a bluegill, kind of. We'll see. Oh, I gotta use the other one. I guess I could just use that. All right, we're gonna situate ourselves on the, over here real quick. My grandpa was dumping sticks, that's awesome. Dang, how am I supposed to use these things? Does one of them not have a hole in it? This is what we're using. It's a little jiggy thing. Let's see if there's any fish in here. Oh, this thing's heavy, holy moly. We're gonna wanna bounce it on the ground, low. Okay, it's on the ground. Okay, we're hooked on something. First cast. Dang it. Are you serious? This just isn't our day, I guess, in terms of wanting to catch a fish. I guess I walk over here real quick, disturbing the fish. This is so dangerous right here. Jeezel. There's a big ass tree right there. you serious? I'm literally behind the dang thing. Bro, what? Let's go, we got off. Oh, the footing here is horrible. There's so many bugs here too. Oh. While we're over here, oh, moving rock. Might as well get a couple casts in. I think I'm getting eaten alive. Okay, the mosquitoes are so bad out here. Are you serious? I don't know if it's worth it to be fighting out here like this. Oh, I mean, I am struggling. Oh man. Fuck. Oh. Oh. I can't see in there to diagnose the problem. No. It broke. Damn it. Whew. The bait's gone. I don't even know if y'all can hear me still. We're testing the range on these things. Oh. I do not want to trigger an avalanche through here. Whatever they're called. A landslide. That would be horrible. Oh man. Well, we lost the bait. I don't think there's any fish out here. I think all the fish aren't here. But we can try again, I guess. Dang it. That was miserable. Ow, ow, no. This just fell on my toe. This is brutal. It might be time to get out of here. I don't think there's any fish here. I haven't even had any nibbles. I'm gonna have to come back here in a little bit and reassess. Sorry I didn't catch any fish. Look at this, man. You're trying to tell me there's no fish? What are we talking about? There's just so many mosquitoes. I stopped for a second and they're just like macking on my leg. I need to get out of here. It is what it is. I can't keep getting macked like this. If I'm catching fish, I can take it. If I'm catching fish, I can take the eating. I can give a little blood to catch some fish, but I'm not catching any fish. I'd say you did well, but you didn't do me well. We didn't catch any fish. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'm gonna pack up, say bye to my grandpa. There's a frog, there he is. Oh, he's gone. The line broke off. We were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. It just wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I wasn't gonna get out there. There's a vibe. You can feel whether or not the fish are biting. The fish were not biting. We were out there for about an hour. All right, well, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Sorry we didn't catch a fish. It is what it is. I'm pretty upset about it, but life goes on. What can you do? That's better. I'm excited. We're about to fish. We are in the woods here. We got a creek. We got a creek behind us. We will be leaving this area the second we either have one, a fish on the end of our line, and we reel it in and are successful in landing, hopefully a smallmouth, or number two, we will be leaving the area if we find any type of bug, specifically a tick. Okay, now we gotta sneak. Sneak mode engage. We got a bunch of like clovers. I don't know if you can see me, but you might be able to. Hold on here. We gotta get a good first cast. Drag's pretty good. The pole feels a little weird. Ooh, there's some movement on that backside there. Little splash. There's some activity in these parts right now. That's a good sign. And whether or not they hit this bait, that is unknown. There's only one way to find out. Just landed in the splash zone. From the fish prior, we may get a fish here. I love to see it. There is some activity in the water today. The water looks really good, beautiful, nice and clear. Got a good flow to it, not too much, not too little. We've only got this one bait here, so we're gonna do our best not to lose it or get it caught on anything at all. We're gonna need to get in there and get casted out to where the fish are. It's a good cast. Let's go slow. Water's still a little bit cold, it's been winter time. The fish probably aren't amped up and in their tip-top shape. I might have just got a nibble there, I can't tell. I could have hit the bottom. Where are all the big fish at? Oh, yeah, we just got a nibble. I think that was a bluegill. That's a good sign. I just saw the fish hit it. It's a very good sign. One more this area, a little farther out, kind of. Quick start, flash it. We're using a little rooster tail. Okay, no bugs on us yet. This water is so cold, oh my. Dude, this water is frozen solid. And there's this like coppery like rust to all the water. I'll show you in a little bit. I'll go back and get you. The water is so cold. Holy mackerel. It's frozen. Pretty good cast. The water is so cold. Okay, we got a little fish chasing it. Very good sign. This bait might be too fast of a mover for how cold this water is. It's very possible. Oh, got a big hit there actually. Hit it again, come on, you know you want it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Smalley. Smack it. Hit it like you mean it. Okay, nothing chasing it close. They either know about me or something bad. Okay, in the strike zone, give it to me, give it to me. I mean, I'll catch anything. I don't even care if it's a bluegill. I haven't caught a fish in 2026, I don't think. I might have, I don't know. I don't think I have. Little fish, nah, that's good. Okay, really big cast, don't know where it is. Okay, I just went high. We'll go a little slower maybe. Go from this side. Oh dude, this water is like, it's an ice bath. Oh, I just got nibbled at by a big fish. I saw it behind it. I think I was moving too fast. One more cast here. Well, dang it. Okay, one more cast. I think it might be too cold. Oh my God, it's a blue heron. A blue heron might come down here and land on us. There's a blue heron flying around.
My grandpa. Okay, it seems to be working. Okay, it's working even at pretty low. I just gotta give it a jerk. All right, it's spinning. Let's move it really slow and see if this works. Apologize if you can hear the gator. All right, there's no fish. Yeah, I can walk this way. Looks pretty muddy. Ooh. Oh, it was mush. Well, I guess we can put this thing under the water. Let's do it. Let's see what's under there in the wherever world. Oh, it's pretty cool. I can see from above, but that's about it. The water is so cold. I don't know what's wrong with the rocks. Okay, the water is pretty clear. The water is super shallow through there. It drops off a little bit, and then it's deep through there, which is I was hitting that deep spot pretty well. I don't know how we didn't get a fish. I don't know what kind of animal dug that hole. Oh crap. I slipped. Let's catch a fish. This bait's not working properly every time. As a matter of fact, it's not working at all right now. Damn it, that sucks. Practice cast over here. There we go. I gotta give it like a little kickstart. That's weird. Okay, little fish jumped. Got some tension on the end of the line. Oh, that felt like a bite, but it might have been a rock. Good cast. A bluegill just jumped out of the water. That was a pretty big fish. I wonder if there's any bass. The strike zone's very small in this fishing spot, to my recollection. Sent that cast. Pretty good. I think this bait sucks. That's gotta be the ground right there. That's the second time I've felt that. Let's cast over here. Damn, nothing. Nothing at all. A bunch of birds flying around me. Well, yeah, I can walk out here. I'm scared to step on a snapping turtle. So I can't really see where I'm walking. There's so much pollution out here. Kind of. I mean, it's like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. There's bluegill jumping all over the place. There's gotta be a little bass in here somewhere. There's gotta be. There can't not be fish in here right now. Water looks great, fish are jumping. Where is everybody? I'm not gonna eat you, I just wanna say what's up. Oh, there's a fish on the end. There's a little fish. I'm casting back there. Our first bite of the day. Damn, it's not spinning. I mean, the fish got to eat at some point, right? What I felt over here was definitely a fish. There's fish jumping. It wasn't a big fish, but it was definitely a fish. The water is so cold. Where are they? I wonder if I can make it across. How deep does it get right there? It's hard to say. It low-key looks like I could, I just don't know. Well, this isn't looking very promising. I don't think the big fish are moving around yet. I just don't think they're out. I'll check the north part, or I guess the east part. See how we're doing over there. And then, yeah, too bad we didn't catch a fish here. This place was awesome. I think it's just a little too early. The fish aren't out yet. Ooh, a bunch of little crawdad fish in there. That was crazy. Ooh, look at these rapids right here. I kind of want to see what it looks like underneath. Ooh, the water is strong. It's wanting to take you away. It's kind of cool. Now my hand's completely frozen. Let's keep mobilizing our bush. Hopefully we can make it through this way. There's a bunch of little fish in these schools right here, in these pockets. They're gone now, but they were there a second ago. There's no way there's little bass in here. There's absolutely no way. That's kind of wild looking. Why is it all orange? Oh no, there's a shoe right there. You see what I'm seeing? There's a shoe. Whoa. I don't think there's any fish here. Let's keep moving upstream. There's nowhere to fish right here. It does look kind of cool though. I guess it's not too deep. Ooh. A little crawdad right there. These are rocks. No, this used to be like concrete. There's like perfect holes in them. What? Oh! There's a tree. I think that's just what we're dealing with. I think we're dealing with too cold of temperatures. The big fish just aren't out. They're not out and eating all the little fish right now. I don't know where they are, what they're doing. I mean, the heck, there might not be any fish here. There might not be any. All right, I'm calling it. Well, we didn't catch a fish. I don't want to speak too soon. We haven't got any bug bites, so we are successful in one area. I'll have to come back out here in a little bit once it starts to warm up and catch ourselves a little fishy. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.